Is an adverb? Unit 7, Lesson 1, Grades 3 and 4 English. Hello, 3rd and 4th grade. Welcome to English class. You will need your book opened up to page 234, a piece of paper, and a pencil. Let's get started. Read the sentences below. Which two words tell how, and what are they? Ernestine hugged everyone tightly, then slowly headed for bed. So we're looking for words that tell how Ernestine did something. Tightly and slowly. Ernestine hugged. How did he hug? Everyone, he hugged them tightly, then slowly headed for bed. How did he head for bed? Slowly. An adjective describes a noun or a pronoun. An adverb is a word that describes a verb. Adverbs give us more information about an action verb or a form of the verb be. They tell how, when, or where. Most adverbs tell how and end with ly. So today we're learning about adverbs. Here are some examples. Here's an example of an adverb telling how. Anna typed the letter carefully. How did she type it? Carefully. Here's an example showing when. Then I sealed the envelope. When did I do it? Then I did it. Where? All the stamps were upstairs. Where were they? They were upstairs. So let's take a look at some examples on page 234, numbers 1 through 6. I would like you to also call your attention to the chart on page 234 where it lists how, when, and where. And they give some examples of adverbs. So if you get stuck and you can't find them and you're not sure, take a look at the chart on page 234 and you might be able to find some of those adverbs that you're looking for in that chart. Let's take a look. So for this section, we're supposed to find the adverb that describes each underlined verb. Then we're supposed to write, does the adverb tell how, when, or where? So number 1, Amanda and I waited inside. Okay, so now we know that the verb is waited, and we're trying to find a word that describes how, when, or where. Well, I'll find the word inside, and that tells me where she waited. Number 2, the mail carrier finally arrived. Number 2 is finally, and it tells when. Number 3, we ran out to get the mail. We ran where? We ran out. The adverb is out, it tells you where. Number 4, I quickly opened the gold envelope. How did I open it? I quickly opened it. Number 5, then Amanda read the letter. When? Then tells when. And number 6, we won the contest, she shouted proudly. Proudly tells you how she shouted. So you get a feel for it. So number 7 through 14, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to write the adverb and label how, when, or where. Again, use the chart on 234. That really is very helpful. 15 through 22, you're going to write in cursive. You're going to write it out and highlight or underline the adverbs that you changed, or it says this adverb has 8 adverbs, write each adverb and the verb it describes. Okay, so what I want you to do for this, because we need to keep up with our cursive practice because this is one of the few chances we actually have to do that. I want you to write it out, and then what I want you to do, and it says write each adverb and the verb it describes. Why don't you just highlight the adverb, okay? Don't worry about the verb, just highlight the adverb. So for instance, you look at the first one, the Pony Express. These horseback riders bravely traveled a long route. So I'm looking, I found the verb is traveled. Okay, the adverb would be bravely. So you're gonna highlight the word bravely, and that's it, okay? So for this section, again, write it in cursive and highlight the adverb. You don't have to worry about the verb. All right, I'm looking forward to seeing your work.